Okay. Today we are doing this quest, and then we're going to Eventide. A bottled cry for help. They've left a trail of blight broom seeds and flowers floating in the sea to guide you to the cave. It's a spooky mystery. Smash. There's a fan somewhere. There it is. Oops. Guess we're just gonna rock one fan. This was a Korok. It's a fucking blood moon. It's always a fucking blood moon, I swear to God. Okay, let's go. Is that a silver Lizalfos just chilling? Alright, let's go. Alright, I want to turn him off because I think he's sinking the front of our boat. Isn't this just taking me to Eventide? No. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I need to give it a little bit of lift, because when the front goes down, we seem to lose a lot of speed. Just a little bit. Nope. Silence seems important. Let's take a break here. As soon as this dumb cutscene's done. There we go. I'm putting my guess on a Koroks up here. That was not what I wanted to do. Just use your ability to go up through the ceiling, you absolute idiot. There was nothing here. Okay, good talk. There was a chest in the water. See, I knew something was here. I just don't have a brain. It's a large zone I charge. I don't know if that was worth it. Those things are kind of pretty common. I'm under the boat. Climb on the boat, please. I feel like the, yeah, the battery is not helping my cause right now. Yeah, the battery was weighing that corner down. Over this way? Yeah, over this way. This dude really got far away. Holy smokes. Kind of like that there's this current here, though. It's like a neat addition. This is your captain speaking. We have found the cave. I repeat, we have found the cave. Mapla Point Cave. There's a bunch of boulders everywhere. I don't know if there's anything in the boulders I care about necessarily. I assume that's where I need to go. Yeah, that's definitely what I meant. Just hit the one link. Doing great. There we go. Diamond! Hell yeah. Okay. Assume there's something back here. Not on the wall link. Oh hey, there's just a dude here. Excuse me while I collect everything in your cave. Hey friend. Whoa, who are you? You know what? I don't care. If you're here, then I'm saved. I've been stuck in here for ages. Did you find my message in bottle and come to rescue me? It really worked. I knew it was a long shot, but it was worth it. After what went down in Lurelin Village, I couldn't exactly refresh my stock of fish, so I went out to try and catch on my own. That's when a storm kicked up. I tried to shelter in this cave, but I got stuck in. Yeah, things were pretty bad for a while, but look at me now. That bottle really turned things around. If this luck streak keeps up, I've got to bode well for business. Here, this is for you. I picked it up off the grounds here in the cave. Sounded better in my head. It's a nice reward, honest. I was planning to take it home with me once I got out. $100. Well, your village is saved. You're welcome. Forgot to grab my ring. All right. That was a fun little distraction. All right, let's go get our butts over to Eventide. His boat's gone. I was gonna take that. How rude. I forget I could have just had him hit his head for me. We're gonna redo the boat a little bit here. We're gonna pull this back away from the front. And we're gonna double fan it. We got enough of them. There we go. Oh, now we're living large. Got a little bit of a right drift to it, though. Must not have placed those fans on the same spot. It's fine though. We don't have far to go. We're gonna hit up the red marker first, and then we'll go to Eventide. That almost hit me, asshole. Yeah, quite a bit of a right drift there. Maybe I should have made my boat a little bigger. I wonder what happens if that hits the wood. Would it just break my boat? That would be unfortunate. There's another fan and a piece of wood. Oh, we're already on our way. We don't need anything else. Is that a Korok balloon? I do believe it is. Just kidding. Please pull out something. Ow. Fuck you. Having fun, Dad? Yeah, I am. I'm enjoying this. Get to experience life as a boat owner right now. Oh, I know what to do. Boop. Yeah. Hee. Get to captain my own dinghy. Whee. Just a little nice drift in there. Oh, you can actually take these? Neat. I'm gonna extend the front of the boat just a little bit. We will move it a little bit. Put it right there. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this is better. I didn't correct my drift, but I don't need to. Tell me how you had to cancel a job because it doesn't let you take a nap. It gives you full 8 hours of sleep. What's the job? What the fuck am I reading? Ha! You missed, son of a bitch. Well, we've made it to Eventide. Snow did not lie to me that it does not take all my stuff. So that's cool. He wants to go home. You have a death wish to make your way to this island? You heard the rumors right. They say this is where the pirates that attacked Lord Luden Village hide out. Me and I sure don't want to be here. On a mission to locate the pirates' hideout for the monster control crew. From what I've seen, the island has 3 monster strongholds. I don't think the pirates' hideout is somewhere on the island. But I can't do a thorough search with these strongholds in my way. I want to finish my scouting and go home if only the monster strongholds weren't there. ATS? I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay. My sword's gonna break soon anyway. Is that a picture of this? Yes. I just froze myself. I'm not very smart, okay? Hey, a rocket. Oh, that's bad. Nope, stop climbing. Truck sim, gotcha, okay. I thought you were just sending me a copy pasta. Was that actually something? That was quite rude. Oh, he's dead now. Ooh, a silver one. We'll hit him with the good stuff. There we go. That should kill him. It didn't kill him. Hmm. Oh, I touched him. Unfortunate. How good is this? 29? Sure, we'll take it. Where'd that chest go? You take a nap, it gives you full 8 hours of sleep when you're tired, and you guys say trying to get on the fucking highway. 1 mile. I'm spending my time trying to drive around hoping this exit I'm about to get on actually let me on the highway. Jesus Christ, bro. This sounds like a literal job. Where'd this fucking thing go? There was a chest. I actually wanted to open it. Where'd it go? Did it like respawn up there or something? I should get the homies back out. Oh, there it is. You're finally on the highlight. I don't know, man. Those sim games really just feel like work to me. I don't know. I don't understand the appeal. Like, if I wanted to do that, I feel like it'd be easier just to go get a fucking job as a trucker. Actually need more Sundelions. Not sure how I didn't kill him in the first shot, but okay. There's a lot of junk on this island. To be fair, I'm reading California in game. Takes 3 hours. Depends what city you're in. Really depends what city you're in. You're talking like Bakersfield? Probably get through that city in about 30 or 40 minutes. Would be my guess. Probably not gonna take forever. Oh, Reading? What the fuck? Reading's not that big. Everyone for themselves. Oh, I'm on the ground. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that, sir. Thanks, dickhead. Where's my fucking shield? All right, maybe giving lightning to the person wasn't the best idea. No, but they have all the speed limits, either 30 or 45. I'm hauling fucking backhoes. Just don't stop. It's not like there's CHP or anything that would be a problem. Let's shock him. Let's shock myself. That's not a weapon. I'm guarding the weapon, they can't get to it. I knew he'd try and get back to it. Nope. Too easy. Take that. Take that. I don't know, man. Those just sound like guidelines. All it sounds like, all I'm hearing is guideline. I do all the work for this man. Congrats, I did your job for you, buddy. Oh man, I wonder if there's a cave. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do everything for this guy. He better not take credit for this. Those were bananas. It would be nice if I could get up this before it starts raining. Shrine's back here as well. There it is. Okay. I need my golden bow. Got him. Alright, let's kill some bokoblins. Oh, that almost hit me. I think I could knock them off with a good bomb arrow or two. Come on. That was rude. Since the gig is already up. Can you all just stop with that shit? There we go. So you can hit your own teammates with that. That's funny. Well, GG, bokoblins. You weren't really that hard. All things considered. There's the shrine. Nothing up here. There's some free stuff up there. What's over here? We got the whole posse. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that from over there. Fuck. Oh! That's close. Seared steak, hell yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet seared steak. Topaz. Garbage. $100. We're rich. Okay. Eventide, not bad. It's a Ruru blessing. It's a ruby. Ruby. Nice. How many blessings we got? 3? Fair enough. We got a lot of shrines to go. Yeah, 123. It's almost 30 left. Easiest way to get out of here. Probably up on this, right? Alright. Let's dip on out of here and then we'll go jump down that chasm. He is over here. Since apparently I do this guy's entire job for him. Just don't get lost, bro.
Hey.
What's up? I did your job for you again.
Whoa.
Blue-maned Lionel Saberhorn. I take it back. You're a cool dude. Down we go. There's a escape tower here. That's interesting. Right next to the thingy too. Well, I guess we'll see what that is. There is... This is totally isolated. Interesting. Just go through the construction. I don't see a problem. A person? Affect wings aerodynamics. Hello. So what are you doing here? Exploring. Very well. I'm a scholar presently engaged in the research on mechanics of flight. Ran into each other and was searching for a test site where I could perform my experience just like this island. Told me dreams of flying without wings is all intriguing to get involved.
Oh.
I could use a test subject. Yes, I'm in. Ancient device, soar through the sky. I mean, I've already done that like 8 times. So I have to pay to be your research assistant? What a fucking scam. It's just a shitty minigame. I do like this music. I can't see shit. More to the right. Come in a little more hot. Come down to the left. Boom! We're a god. First try, bullseye. Just call me the darts champion. 2.5 meters from the center. Bird soaring to the heavens. Research give him the man his reward and make it big. $100. This is not a bad way to farm rupees, I guess. No thanks. I've had worse things. So, all things considered, that wasn't that bad. Bird eggs. Looks like we have another Coliseum though. Ow. I was like looking faceplant into the ground. Ooh woo, what this? This is gonna be painful. This is another Lionel Coliseum, isn't it? Do I have enough weapons? Yeah, probably. I should be okay. I have a lot of weapons. Let's get the Savage Lionel shields out. We'll bust out the good bow too, just in case. Not the good bow, but like the good bow. Attack armor's on. We're at full health. We have gloom food. That's not a problem. All right, let's die. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. Don't worry, this idea is perfectly safe. Said nobody. Oh. Don't fire at me, you son of a bitch. Go get the enemies, not me. Oh my god. The cannon was a bad idea. The cannon was a really bad idea. Don't worry, it's about to run out of energy. It's full on energy again. I need that cannon to shut off. It's so inaccurate anyway. Okay, the cannon was a bad idea. I'll admit that. But the other parts of it, good idea. That was rude. That was stupid. Well. Fire is going to be the death of me. I just one-shot him with a flurry rush? Okay. What the fuck was that? He's got bomb arrows. Okay. Not for long. I'm dying to that shit. Ow. Well, I horribly over-prepared for this one and horribly under-prepared for the Lionel one. So that tracks with my brain power. That one was kind of a joke. That's electric. I thought that was the little head thingy. Alright, what are we? It's Midna's helmet. Neat. I have like every piece and none of them go together. Alright, I don't think there's anything else worthwhile down here. So we will go... over yonder. Yeah, there's no good jump down. So we'll go from here. Oh, actually, let's go get the one in the corner there. It's gonna be painful anyway. We might as well get it done now. Well, now. Just find a different route, forehead. It's not like you're late or anything. There's only one road. Just ditch some weight. Throw the cargo off. You'll make it up the hill then. You don't need the cargo. It's only a suggestion. You can just get rid of it. I see no problems with this. Should have made a car. Is that a Frux or a Hinox? It's a Hinox. Seriously? Dude, what the fuck? That thing died like instantly. That was actually crazy easy. Gotcha. Wasn't sure if that was a Hinox or a Frux though. Where's the big boy? Oops. So much stuff. Alright, we need like a billion zonite. Another 100k long because it cost me 12k to abate. Just get a better truck. I didn't think about that. So what's your plan for like getting out of debt? Do you have one? Or are you just planning on, you know, dying from not being able to pay for food? We're just gonna build a car. For trying to be lazy. Maybe we need 2 sleds. Oh shit, that's an enemy. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright. 1 car. We ain't stopping for anything. They can't get me up here. I don't need any of that zonite. Lol. Look at this stuff on the way back. Just want to be able to see. Maybe I should have put the speed wheels on. Not fucking over contract wise. But it's gonna happen, so what's the plan? When you're like $1 million in debt and then the loan sharks come knocking, like, how are you gonna pay them back? Yeah, so how are you gonna pay back the $1 million when you're just like totally in debt, bro? Alright, we're here. Oh, I need to eat my food. I'm not fast anymore. You do 10, 20K jobs? I don't know, bro. It sounds like you're gonna die of hunger because you have no food because you're broke. That's what I'm hearing. And behind door number 1, we have Tunic of Twilight. Tunic of Twilight. We finally got 2 pieces of the Twilight set. Instead of having one of fucking everything. It is not worth fighting you. It is worth getting... What's his face over here? You didn't even get it all. That was rude. Yeah, is it even worth getting out of here? Like anything worth grabbing on the way out? Let's climb the fucking wall. Wow, 5 whole pose. I'm rich. Just not worth. At least. Oh, there's another Poe over there. Alright, I'll get this one. You can manage my heavy cargo, if you know what I mean. Damn, how did you know? In reality, I meant my fat ass, but you know, that works too. I want nothing to do with you. What's up here? Nothing worthwhile. It just is like nothing good along this whole path. Some zonite. Which isn't bad, but it's not like a huge selling factor for traveling this. Fuck it, we're out of here. There's gotta be one over there. I'm gonna jump down the Kakariko one and see if I can't get like a quick route over there. We're back to just exploring randomly in the depths. Because I'm much too lazy to actually figure out what I want to do. Oh my god, we're in a giant hole. I don't really feel like randomly trying to come across shrines, so this seems like the best way to actually work towards that. You know, I said I wanted to come down the chasm, and then I just teleported to the light route like I have no brain. I was thinking I might have been able to spot something from here, but that doesn't appear to be the case. There's one. Where did it go? I just saw it. Oh, fuck you, game. I literally just saw it, dude. Maybe it's up there? I really don't understand how I managed to lose stuff so quickly. I like how he slides down and then he just starts running up the hill perfectly fine. There it is. I'm marking that shit because I lost it once already. The fuck is that? It's a Yiga hideout. Okay. I am right next to a big drop-off. Glad I threw that. That would have been dumb. Takaruk light root. There is an arena right there. We're gonna go do that. As soon as we mark this shrine on the map. There is a shrine right there. This is the way we're going. It is a Goma fight. Goma? Goma? Is it Goma? Maybe it's not Goma. It is Goma. I can't remember if that was his name. Can you just bomb this? No, okay. You do at least need Yonobo to kind of like deal with that. Okay. Two-handed weapon. We don't have any good two-hand weapons. So we're just gonna stab him in the face repeatedly. Probably gonna have to 3-cycle this. Yeah, we'll be 3-cycling this one. That's close. Oh no, it's gonna be a 4-cycle because of the fucking health bar at the half. For the phase change. God damn it. We need to get some good two-hand weapons. I can get out of that, you know. Alright, we're gonna see if maybe the Master Sword will do more damage so I can avoid. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Please. Oh. Alright, we need a two-hand weapon, that's good. I might break my rocks hammer. Considering it. Let's see. Oh, that was a two-handed. I thought that was a spear. We'll take that with us for a little bit. See if we can't find a dude or with that. We are out of thingies. The homie. That's what I'm talking about. The homie. We're gonna see if we can find a homie. That's not good. I don't see any of the homies. Yeah, I think I just destroy this. Yeah, 52 on a two-handed spinner. Way better. You can just do so much damage so quickly with the spin move. We're gonna follow this as well for fun. This would be the last one I need, like the last statue line I have, so. Because I've already followed the other three. To the southwest? Yeah, okay. There was a thingy over here, right? Or was that on the... That was on a different level. Nope, get out. Hmm. I haven't seen any of the homies. I'm actually looking. That's a bomb. Glad I caught that before I just shot a random bomb arrow. Homie! It's a homie. Two-handed, please. Beggars can't be choosers. My bonus stamina back. Facing that way. Another homie. This is where they were hiding. Soldier's spear. Don't really want a soldier's spear, so pass on that. This Boko bow is really nice for shooting out stuff like the arrow or the gloom seeds, not wasting like my good bows. Not the gloom seeds, the bright bloom seeds. There's that statue. Haven't really found any of the Alright, we'll I could get in pretty easily. I just don't know if I want to. Alright, now I'm more comfortable getting in. See ya. Oh, they do. Blech. There we go. That was easy. Give me my shitty, useless Shiga schematic. Icebreaker. And my 20 crystal charge thing. Seeing as we need probably hundreds more of those. Didn't mean to do that. New type of ore. It's zonite. Fucking. How do I get out of here? Here we go. I just do this. This Bokobo ain't lasting much longer. Where are you facing? That way? Ah, there's that statue. Oh my god. Oh, is this the mine? No, it's not. This is a problem. I don't have any more thingies. Oh, it's one we already had. Nice. Okay. That works out well. I have a feeling I've already been to the mine this is going to point me towards, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Some more pose. I wonder if there's an in-game way to naturally find the pose statues versus paying the guy. The bargainer statues, I should say. Rudo Canyon Mine. I take it back. I haven't been here before. What was that? Metal bed. Neat. Okay, I thought I was at the mine, but oh, okay. I'm standing on gloom like a genius. Where's the homie? There's the homie. What do you got? A Zora Sword Plus. 12 damage, durability up. I just have so many one-handed weapons already. I mean, look at this. Oh, but this sturdy ball kind of sucks. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We'll get the Zora sword, and then when we get into a fight, if we want to use that, we'll use Sidon's power to put us in water. Alrighty. I have been here. I have the fucking light root. Son of a bitch. There's a couple great pose around though. I should grab those. And I can buy these too. I mean, it's not a total waste, but it's a little disappointing. Alright, that's 3 more. There's a bunch of different Zora statues that lead here. Interesting. So there's multiple ways in. Okay, we accomplished something, that's for sure. There's a thing right there. Looks like you'd have to come down that. It's probably an isolated one. Well, if I'm going to teleport there anyway, I might as well just do that now. I'll teleport out too. Ooh. We have 92 light roots. Dang. Where's the chasm? Is it behind me? Yes, that way. I tried. Unforgivable? Fuck you. He was standing just fine. There. You're in jail now. I can't even talk to him. If I climb up here, can I talk to him now? There we go. There you go. He's standing. He's so cool. I don't know why you're even up here. Who else is going to see this sign besides me? And with that, I'm off. Bye. If you need me, I'll be in a chasm. It's another Goma fight. Oh, there is a way in here. Interesting. Alright, we'll use the Goma to kill the Goma. And there's a homie right there, too. With a two-handed weapon, even better. Right next to the arena. Hey, Yonobo, where you at? Kinda need you. Yonobo? Now's not the time to be shy, mister. Fuck you, Goma. Tulin getting absolutely blown up there was pretty funny. And we'll use the Goma to kill the Goma. Whee! I'll be honest, the Goma fight's probably the easiest one. Colgera one, I at least have to use my brain. And the shit shark just... He's actually like hard to hit with the Sidon's ability. You just kind of chase him down. What's the last one? I don't remember what the last one is. There's Colgate, there's Goma, there's... Oh, the Moth. And the Moth can be a little tricky. Not hard, but kind of a pain, so... Yeah, I'd say Goma's easiest. Probably with Moth as a close second. Especially if you're trying to use Riju's power. Traveler's Claymore. Where was Homie at? There's Homie. I just want to see if this is better than the Traveler's Claymore. If it is, we'll take this instead. Looks like it. $54 damage. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Got the chest. Those. Continue on our way. Look at that, and then we can mark it on the surface. I don't remember what I need them for, but I know I need the firefly looking things. It's another homie. What do you have for sale, sir? That's bullshit. Garbage. Do I have a boulder breaker? No. Honestly, I could probably just get rid of this one. Yeah. Do that. There we go. Oh, hey, it's right here. That's water. Those are fireflies. Activate this bad boy. This isn't marked with a check. I'm gonna go see if I've already fought this. If not, I could use more of the hundreds, so I'm not really gonna complain too much. These fights are not hard, so. And with my setup right now, they don't even really consume much of anything. Just a little bit of time. Ugh, this guy. Alright, fine. I'll do it. I fucking missed immediately. Excuse me? Didn't you drop that? Up. Actually, fun. This part is not fun. This phase is just a pain in the ass. There's Sidon. I really used Sidon there to actually hit me with that water, but I didn't know where he went after I got the other person. Fuck! Where is... Oh, you're killing me, dude. I got one smack in. Very worthwhile getting that super high damage. Oh boy. Boop boop. I'll take the Octorok stuff even if I don't like the fight, since I don't get Octorok eyeballs from other things, it feels like. And another huge crystal is always welcome. I can come in from the bottom on the... Yeah. While I could go from that side, I think I'd rather not. Unless this is the Zora mine, in which case I might be. Maybe I'll need to come in from, like, the Goron side. Shit. You know what? I just don't care. Yeah, we can go up here. No problem. I don't care, flying things. You can make as much noise as you want. I'm not going to attack you. This sucks. Looks like there's a good pathway up here. This will be faster. Climbing is very slow compared to running. Battle Talus? Excuse me? Oh, I was like, what? What's attacking me? Taste my fury. As I 3-hit you. Like I said, taste that fury. I don't think I have anything to put this on. Yeah, I don't. So we'll put it on nothing. Yeah, sure. I'll take a spiked Boko bow. Just gonna use it for like shooting things that don't matter. My speed! Not the speed! Gotcha. Just kidding, I have tons more. I'm coming back here and it's actually... Do they have flight? There's enough flight stuff here that I'll probably come back here and use it. Oh, never mind. They're all really close. That's not really worth it. If I was going somewhere farther, it might be, but it looks like it's all in a nice, close vicinity. Throwing spear. Those are crap. Not really, but I just don't like them. They're probably very good. Shit, shit, shit. What's burning? It's the bow. The bow is burning. Where'd the light... Oh, where'd the light root go? Oh, there's that one. There's a shrine there. Alrighty. I think I can just glide to this one without a problem. Actually, I might need to go on this mountain. Because I see lava like through underneath the root. I don't think it goes down as far as I want it to. We're gonna take a ton of gloom hearts here. Or not. I am not risking like, falling down or something. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I landed on that mountain. Nipasom. That's a name. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna have to make a decision on which way I want to go. Yeah. Green looks like it'll be harder to do. So we'll go do green now. He says... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's the entrance? Okay. Oh, yeah, Yiga hideout. Can I just walk in the front door of this one at least? Yes. Yes, with a nice apostrophe. Ow. Get out of there. Okay. Just one homie on patrol. I don't even know where that was. Up there? I should probably have been marking these Yiga hideouts off so I know if I had them all. Give me my 20 crystals. And give me my crap schematic, please. Big rig. Yeah. Like I said. Absolute junk. Miserable, scorching. Depths are known so hot, it's like somewhere else. We love it down here. I'm encountered it. Ready for the heat. Stable climate is one of the few perks to being down here. The Hebrew depths. Barely even chilly, so why am I frying? Next assignment asked to be stationed anywhere other than Eldon. Surely there's a spot in Pharaon. Do you know what the Pharaon depths probably have? Rare bananas. Shadow bananas. Not in the sea. Well, now. Ow. Whoop. $250 arrows, looking pretty good. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a skull. Is that a fire-like? Yes. That looks so much more menacing than it actually is. Because fire-likes are a fucking pushover. As with all the likes, they are not very hard. Okay. Just a random hole there. Oh, there's a connecting passage. Let's see if that's hard to get in. Also gonna need this back. So we're going there. Where's that connecting passage? Is it up there? It's up there. Then I'll take it. I don't know what's attacking us. Is that a fucking Lionel? It is. That was lucky. That was unlucky. Okay, this is just pissing me off now. You know, Bo, get your fucking ass down here. That did absolutely nothing. I'm about to get spit roasted. Glad he went over me. That's not triple bombs. That's triple bombs. This doesn't end well for me. There we go. Oh, this is one of the pushover Lionels. That. Ow. Hi. Yeah, these Lionels are really easy because they give you like really easy flurry rushes. Not all of them are that kind. Soldier's Broadsword. Mighty Lionel Shield. It's definitely not worth it. Plus 10's plus 10. Alright, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely not worth it to use Yunobo to try and break those armors because he just does no damage with it. You can't reliably count on it. It's better to just do bomb arrows. Especially if you can get a bullet time. If you can get bullet time, triple bomb arrows just shreds that rock armor. That's hot. Make sure I'm not going to blow myself up. Oop, I see it. There it is. Which means I can delete that. For whatever reason, if you put the marker down on the exact same spot as the shrine above the surface, it won't clear the marker when you run up to it. It will if you do it the other way. If you mark it on the route, and then you go to the shrine, once you find the shrine, it will clear it. I think it's because it puts the actual marker on the ceiling or something. At the top of the route or some stupid weird interaction like that. Is that a Talus? That is a Talus. I guess we could go fight that. We have some good spins. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's become fireproof. Equip that bad boy. Let's go. Ignotalis. My friend. All over. Thank you. Put me on and die. See ya. Max stamina is just so good. I don't... There's a homie. What's the homie got? He has a spear. Alright, let's take a look at what we got weapon-wise. Honestly, this Lizalfos gnarled wooden stick for 14. That's got a durability up though. That's why I like it. If I didn't put a silver boko on this, I would swap this out in a heartbeat because it's only got 6. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We'll take the soldier's spear and then we'll mix it with the... Put the heart on it. How much damage does this thing have? 10? I've seen worse. It's a spear, so it's got long range, I guess. Trying to cope with how bad it's probably gonna be. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, that's a shrine we don't have. Oop. There's another one over here we don't have. Oop, there's another one we don't have. Okay. We are out of stamps. So we will do... I think I know where that shrine might be. Let's go clean up the shrines that we missed. There's probably a cave there, if I had to take a guess. I'll go clean up some shrines on the surface real fast. I like having the glowy stamps because they're easier to find. Tukarak Shrine. Wow, that was really laggy. It is still really laggy. I should eat first. Hey, beetle. It is really laggy over here. Like, holy smokes. There's the bird. What was that? Catch your eye, the secret they're actually images of a rumored beast's footprints. That's right, just a little while ago a customer came from the south, drew them for me. This is their twin kids at a stable somewhere who said they'd seen it. Heard all about the beast and footprints from those kids. Now, I don't tend to believe the wild tales kids tell, but there's been a lot of chatter around this rumored beast, so I thought it might be true. I have like a very, very strong opinion that that's going to be a hoax. It's like going to be some dude with like a fake bear foot or something. A picture of the rings. Princess Zelda borrowed these tools. She didn't. Now it's trivial. Bears only weapons decayed during the upheaval. A man named Isra lent her the tools. Don't take too much comfort from the afternoon sun. The forest in here is still dangerous. We've got a monster problem. A scary one that moved in, made the forest. I mean, forestress? Homie, you've got 2 wells. Did I explore this swamp? I don't remember if I did or not. See ya. What? Easy. Silver Lavalfo's tail. I don't think I needed that, but we'll take it. Did I already finish the quest? That was easy. You got rid of that nasty monster. I knew it. I saw you among the trees putting in work getting rid of the nasty monster. Thank you. I was so scared. Get on any money or anything. Getting rid of the monster. I'll give you 2 pony points. Hell yeah. Alright, where's this raft watcher? Alright, what's going on, man? Show up, you work with pen from the newspaper, right? Don't want to get this out because I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things. Borrowed the Tables farm tools and hadn't given them back. It's a long time I remember she said she needed them for something at Floret Sandbar. It's around that river bend, then a good distance after that. After all the stuff, I have trouble getting down the river. Might be in a bind. That's a steering wheel, right? Don't hay me. I'm getting your ass over there. Oops. Close the old bow. Let's go. This thing is slow as shit. Well, we got distracted pretty much immediately from getting those shrines, so. Didn't take long. Did not take long. Past those ruins? Oh, farther? I guess this isn't the sandbar. There's something there, though. Is this the sandbar? Straight downriver. Okay. Just keep going, I guess. Stop near that dock. What dock? Oh, the one right in front of me. I can barely see that. Ooh, I'm good. It was very, very intense gameplay. Fanning down a river. Should I handle a raft like that? A tough run and turned out fine. Up in the sky, someone coming at us. Let me guess. Pen? Wow, who would have guessed? Finally caught up to you two. I was flying around this whole area, partner, trying to find our facts. When I saw you on this raft, figured you chased down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But where are we? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just barging in his places for flowers and plants, all of them precious. It's this bitch. Better watch out. You'll rue the day you trample on any of them. Looking for farm tools. I lent Princess Zelda a ways back. Promise we won't pick any flowers. What about you kicking them? Farm tools. Did you say something about farm tools? That's right. Some farm tools from our stable. I want them back. Oh, that's my fault. I have them. Home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. She asked me to take care of this special place with her. She loved these plants and spent a lot of time here making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. Mentoring the trolls after we finished our work here, but the princess, well, they say she went missing. Our hard work was ruined when, oh, these darn ruins crashed down. It's been really awful. I've been working so hard to try and make it nice again. So we need our stable's tools back. As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them if you're done with them. No, for some reason, didn't mean to make you hurry it up. And some flowers. Sounds like our princess just found time working on garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. Don't overwork the soil. Nope, that's all I got. You said you'll help. Close enough. So what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against. Now, how about you go work that soil like you said? I'll go tend to the flowers. This whole garden back in beautiful shape by the time the princess returns.
Ah.
He's up shit creek without a paddle.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ah.
Cool, $100. Froggy leggings. About goddamn time.
Oh. Ah.
Bye. I'm assuming if I step on it, she's gonna yell at me like she always does. That's all this lady ever did. Scream at me about the fucking flowers. Oh, well, there's a couple. At least good things to pick up here. Ooh, Sundelion. Here's your farm tools, friend. Hey, that's the thingy I didn't know how to do at the time. We finally found it again. Excuse me? It just started raining. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. I can also get rid of my stamp. Alright. Now that we did all that crap, let's actually go and get the shrine. What color am I going towards? Green. We're doing green. Oh my god. Oh. Where just... Okay, I actually don't know where his friend decided to go off to. You want to tell me where he is? Okay, I don't see your friend at all, but okay. Pretend like I do. Random Gerudo walking down the middle of the road? It's so far away. Ugh. Just build, it's so easy. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Can I attach it? I should really just get my horse out. It's attached to the fucking horse. Would have been so much faster. You're welcome. Stupid Koroks. We're now even farther away from our destination. Hey look, it's Zelda, because it's always Zelda. It's the only dragon I'm allowed to find. All the homies rolling up. You can't get away forever. Okay, it can get away forever. Get back here. Let's go. I don't even remember where we're going, but let's go. Something wants to attack me. Come on, horse. Stop being a little baby. Turn. Oh my god. Get my horse out. I don't have to deal with this. Random the goblin. Yep, there's the cave. There's the bloopy. Here's the random Korok. You can grab it out of midair. That's good to know. I should... Where am I? Okay. Let's just make sure the bloopy goes in this cave. It does. Alright, so that means there's a frog in here. Also potentially Misco in here. It's giving me bomb flowers immediately. It's always a great sign. 9:05, they're gonna go to sleep soon. We'll scavenge for a little bit longer out here. I actually don't think Misco's is in here. I don't see any banners at the entrance. There's a bunch of sticky dudes on the ceiling there. Bloss. Blue, blue, blue. I don't even know why I'm waiting. They're all blues. Easily kill them. Okay, well. Okay, that was easy. Yeah. Once I saw they were blue bokoblins, I should have just gone in. Like, blue bokoblins are not a threat. Get the axe out. The sledge out. I should really just stop getting these, because it rarely ever gives you anything worth a damn. Where's Yunobo? Yunobo? Alright. Okay, there's a lot more to go. Okay, there's a lot more to go. Holy shit, dude. Like, I get why they did it, but it's just really dumb the way they did it. It's like, we're gonna give you 1 billion rusty claymores and rocks to use as sledges instead of just having bombs. But at that point, what? Effectively, all you've done is just give me bombs. So why couldn't you just give me the bombs? Why make me go through this? It's just a waste of time. Holy fuck. Need a picture of you. Or something. Very difficult fight. I don't know what he even hit there. Like, especially if you're gonna give me Yunobo too. Like, all you're doing is making this way, way, way more miserable to do. It's not difficult. You give me all the tools I need to clear it. You just make it not fun. Which is not something you want to try for. I have a feeling there's another hole there. Yep. There was. I'll have to go do that last hole in a minute. The one the Horriblin was in. But, you know, we'll live. Oh, God. Rotation. Alright, what's the gimmick? Just because you run away doesn't mean you get away. It's like no reason to take that, so. Cannon shield. Yes, please? Lamau? Honestly, still just gonna take this. It's easier by far just to use this. Ooh, you've got fire arrows. Unfortunately, I have something better. Or not. Where's the other guy? I'm assuming I'm not supposed to go down here. Yes. That would be the correct assumption. Where is the last enemy? No, like, actually, where is the enemy? Oh, there he is. You will burn and you will like it. Like I said. You will burn and you will like it. That one was actually pretty easy. Just realized I haven't had a speed up for God knows how long. Hey, get out of here. Like this. Zoom. Magic rod. I already have all three, so I don't need any more. How many Korok seeds do I have? 60. I should probably go pick up an extra weapon slot or two. I think I'm okay on bow and shield. Like, my shields never seem to break. So doesn't feel like a very big priority to get those. Delete that. We have one more path to check here. And by path to check, it's just the fucking exit. That's an enemy stronghold of some kind. That's a falling rock. I'd use that to get up here, but it would just take longer than just climbing. Huh. Really thought there'd be a Korok up here. Nothing good though. There's a fan. A lot of good that does me. There's a Korok right there though. The balloon targets in this game are just insanely easier than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's, some of them were just hilariously hard for me. In this game, it feels like they're all really, really easy. And I kind of like it, because I hated finding those stupid ones. The bane of my existence. There are just a shit ton of enemies right next to me. That was rude. I like a tunnel over here. Is there another tunnel over here? And it's raining. It's always fucking raining. No, but there's a well. This feels like I'm supposed to go up. Because I'm correct. That's not a rock. Royal shield. All that for a royal shield. Don't need that though. Should have known it wasn't going to be that good. Oh well, we got a well out of it. We can go report to the crazy well lady. Ah yes, this one. I can't for the fucking life of me find this one. It's probably in a cave and I just can't find it. Ugh. Where am I going? blue. Got a bit of a run ahead of us. I'm probably just gonna run past these. You fucking idiot. Why would you fall off? You're lucky there's a ladder. I want nothing to do with you people. I'll take your chest though while I run through. And I will drop one of these pieces of junk. Yeah. I like how the water is originating in the ground. That's interesting game design. I want nothing to do with you guys. There might be something up here. It's a good jumping point, at least. Is that a bloopy? It is. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out what cave he's going into. Lead the way. Thanks, friend. Oh, lovely. Alright, I need to turn the side on. Side on? Where you at, buddy? No, like, actually, where you at, buddy? Ow. Not my finest moment there. Come on. Show me that juicy, juicy tongue thing. A Zora sword. Oh my god, it's pretty crap. There you are. I'm just checking the rest of this part before I go over there. Okay. That was the way I was supposed to go. Okay. You know, Bo, time to get your roly-poly ass over here. Okay. All that just to ascend. Aight. Alright, what's next to us? Okay, that's a lot of stuff. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna need you to die. Thank you. Yeah, we're using the master sword. Okay. Bye-bye. I don't think there's anything left, so we'll just turn that back off. I'll take this. It's a royal broadsword. I don't think it's worth it. You know what is worth it, though? Breaking this. Look at that. Hey, buddy. I could get you out, or I could just watch you suffer. But I'll be nice. Travel the Blood Moon. So research the natural habitat. Looks like I got too close again. Please take this for saving me. Wow, what a worthless piece of junk. Now that's good. Anything that restores your stamina is really good. This thing does no damage. You can't take that out here. I should probably read what it says next time. There we go. There's a chest over here. Probably junk, but... Purple rupee. Never mind. See ya. Well, it doesn't... Not cool, bro. I don't want to deal with that. Is the shrine like on top of the hill or something? Below me. Maybe I needed to go up through the ceiling of that. Oh, nope, here it is. There we go. There it is. All right, in we go. We're slowly making progress on this. Is it? It's a Ruru's blessing. It's a diamond. Thanks, Ruru. I have been blessed. Thank you. Okay, now we find out what that other thing was that I saw. Ah, yeah. So if I had just gone up from here, I would have ended up in where I want it to be. Oh well. I figured as much, but... Alright, the purple one is going to be really difficult for me to find because I'm fucking blind as a bat. I think this one will be easier to get to if we come from this side. That's in the snow, so... Let's stop by Hiteno real fast. I want to get rid of some of these pictures. I have a feeling that I'm going to accidentally delete some if I don't. Try and clean them up a little bit. Never end. Paraglider. I have new references. There's a horse. Creative starter and pattern. Blah blah blah. All tone. Through how I've made very pretty pattern, you have the fabric I worked up as a thanks. Horse fabric. I have more references for you. We're gonna be here for a bit. I didn't even use the king Gliok, I used the flame one. Interesting. Okay. Rework the paraglider. Rework. So I need... Yeah, it looks like a fire one, but I wanted the whatever. So we need a Cucko, an Elden Ostrich, a Grizzle Bear, Grizzle Maw Bear, Aracuda, and Stalnox. I am never gonna remember that. We'll do this some other time. I can't be asked. You got anything going on in here? Oh, she's got the traditional Hiteno outfit on now. No, that's Kakariko, isn't it? It's the Kakariko outfit. Helping my... Oh, it's the girl from Kakariko. I thought that was the sister. Hell yeah. Believe who I've been studying fashion or CC her help. I'm happy to have her as my mentor. Asked me to help around the shop, so I'm bringing customers. Oh, that's right. Have you ever gotten rid of a piece of clothing you can't find in a shop? It's the worst. If you're still in a situation, come talk to my mentor. I'll know she'll be able to help out. Neat. I was wondering when she was going to get here. I thought maybe there was a side quest to go and like find her or something. Hylian tunic and Royal Guard uniform. Hi, Sophie.
Hi.
I'm here to sell. I don't know what I'm selling, but I'm here to sell. I don't really have anything I need to sell right now. Have the hood. Have the trousers. You got anything interesting in the shop? This shop is just stuff you've already gotten, I think. Yeah. So if you accidentally sell something, this is just your get out of jail free card to get it back. Apparently you can get a Hylian shield back. I wonder if you can get it back through the chest in Hyrule Castle if it breaks. Hey! I'm glad she made it safe and sound. Black Horriblin. So I know these 4 have already been done. So I'm going to manually delete them. So I don't confuse myself. Then we'll select all and then uncheck that one and delete. That should leave us with the Horriblin. Oh, we have 2 Horriblins. What do we even need that a picture for? Is it a stable one? I need the Horriblin for something, but I don't know what. Oh, it's for Dingus, McDongus. I guess we'll go turn that in real fast so we can get the next one. Right, you can't actually teleport there. Kilton. I couldn't remember his name. Here you go. I want the silver one. I showed you this picture, but sorry, you can't use it at all. Get fucked. Go get it yourself. Can I like stick him on the ceiling here? No. Well, at least he stayed. There you go, buddy. These quests are all going to be a carbon copy dialogue-wise. I'm not even reading it. Sneaky monster soup. Hey. I could see a picture of Madison in Gerudo Town. We're gonna go do that eventually. Okay. Let's get to work on the shrine first. Oh boy. So we need... It's weird that he asked for a picture of Madison but didn't actually like give you a quest for it. I wonder what happens if you do it. It seemed like Kilton had another quest for us, but it just kind of went nowhere. I talked to him and he didn't give me another one, so. building that. Is this going to be an easy shrine or is this going to be a hard shrine? Hit you in the head. Hey, friend.
Hey.
Nice hat.
Ooh. Oh.
Cool. Ah, it's in a fucking cave. I'm so tired of caves. I'm too blind to find them. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna run around for a little while. I hope we find a bloopy that leads us into one. What dat? It's a fucking sticky frog. Is there more of them? I need those so badly. Ugh, it's only the one. You know what? It's probably at the bottom of this. Nope. Yep. There it is. You're gonna run in this, right? Alright, cool. Just double checking. Oh, it's a damp cave. Awesome. I don't care about you, buddy. I have 4 homies, and none of them can hit a chew once. It's not like chews have a lot of health. Alright, we really need a picture of a sticky frog. Like, really badly. Bomb arrows do work in here. Is it damp in here? Or is it? It is wet. Oh, okay. Sick. That's actually a sick discovery. So you count as being wet when you're in damp caves like this. Which means I have an 80 damage single hand weapon. Getting in that's gonna be fun. That's definitely a way out. Also, we haven't found our frog yet. Boy, I sure do love Octo Rocks. They're my favorite. That's Stalnox? No, it's just a sick big boss that I managed to expertly walk in a circle around so that they never saw me. Hi. What the frog right there? No. Okay, that's weird. Me? Oh, that was easy. We want that boss piece. It's like half the reason you fight those. That. Got all that. Oops. Don't need that. Grab those. Found him. Alright, well, we've got our thingy. We've killed the boss thing. Looks like really what we have left is to just get in. And would you look at that? I think I just found the entrance. Yep. Game is pretty good about giving you bombs and such when you're going to need them. So generally if you see a bunch of bombs in a cave, you'll probably need them somewhere. Sometimes you can cheese it with the Yunobo though. So. Oh, it's a Ruru's Blessing. Wow, we've been getting blessed quite a few times today. A Hardy Elixir. I've seen worse in these chests, so I'm not going to complain. And that Zor thing we had was, what, 84 damage or something, plus the attack armor? Damn, that must have been well over 100. So I think 3 attack is 150% damage, or is it 200%? I can't remember. Is it 25, 50, 100 extra, or is it 10, 25, 50. I can't remember. Either way, we were definitely over 100 damage. Probably looking at close to 120. Too bad it's gone. Gone with the wind. Oh, my crates are back. I'll take more free arrows. There was nothing in them. Alright, where are you? You're dying. Don't use the good bow, you dingus. There's the exit. There's the exit. We'll see where this goes. Zoop. Horriblins, like. I'm not even gonna bother. There's no point in it fighting that shit. See ya. You actually gonna do something to him? You're just gonna sit there and aim your bow for 20 minutes like usual. Neat. There's a 0% chance I can get up that. But I can do this. Yeah, could you guys not throw that at me? Thanks. I'm gonna go back. There was that enemy camp over there. Just see if there's anything else that I may have missed in this area. I did not investigate very well. Yes, I've had my weapon sucked up once. It basically just gives it that star, like you would if you got it from the homies underground on the pillars. That was the only difference I could tell. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like groundbreaking. If you know, if you want to get what I mean. Like, for sure it's good, but it's just, if I really need those weapons, it should give a random. The only thing I saw was it gave it that like star. It cleaned the weapon. So I might have done something wrong. Don't get me wrong. Not claiming I was doing everything correct. Oh, it'll repair it too? Interesting. I did not know that. That's actually really good to know. Because there's a couple weapons in the past I've had where I was like, man, I really wish this wasn't about to break. Because it's actually pretty good. That is not a fallen rock, that is just a rock. Is that a rock pattern? Yes, it is. All right, let's... I don't think your theory works. Yeah. I'm gonna go with patched. Unless I put this down and it also doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be right here, yeah. If I put this one down, oops. Tried to throw the rock, but I'd already fallen, so I almost like threw the rock as I fell, which just made it fall on my head. Yeah, so I don't think it works anymore. You have to remember, we weren't having fun the way Nintendo intended, so they had to get rid of it. I just imagine in a boardroom, they're just like sitting there like, look what you made me do, trying to gaslight people. So that's how I imagine that went down. Sit down, you know yourself. Shh. There are no rocks here, Snow. Pay no attention to the dead deer. Also, that didn't even give me what I wanted, so that was a waste. I'll never recover that arrow. Why are sticky frogs like one of the most impossible things to find in this game? See, that's what I was looking for. The rewind launch? I don't know how to do it. You didn't tell me how to fucking do it. You gave me a link where somebody does it without explaining it, and you can't see what items they're using. I don't know what to do. There's gotta be a Korok here. There's no fucking way this is not a Korok. Yeah, there it is. About to say, there's no fucking way. This is like... Nintendo and hating fun. Let's see, where are we going? Is that a Lionel? It totally is a Lionel. No, it's about to be a dead Lionel. Hello, Mr. Lionel. Time to go nighty-night. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Mr. Lionel. I am just doing some spins. Easy. When in doubt, just spin and you shall win. Okay, so there's a shrine here, but it doesn't censor it. That's not good. That is a large amount of area. Yeah, that's not good. This is slightly better. What do you have to say? He has some information. Put on the land of the sacred shrine. I am keeper of the said shrine. My task is to guide visitors here to the sacred shrine, conveying this message. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky, then the sacred shrine will appear. The shrine will appear when you unlock the true meaning of these words. Alright, I don't have the brain power for this right now, and I do have to go, so. We will do this next time, whenever that may be. Not now. Let me put my cool clothes back on. Boop, 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 boop. Save. Okay. I gots to go. I'll see you guys later.